So we're being talked to by the little Titmouse again. The details. We're supposed to pay attention to the details. The deck that I got recently that I work with is called the Sacred Rebels. A rebel is someone who goes against the grain, who does what goes outside of conventionality, goes outside of tradition, right? Somebody that goes on the opposite around the wheel. Somebody who doesn't do what's expected. We're sacred rebels, however. I say that when I see the little dog. So if you're a sacred rebel, you're following your sacred bliss. The snake right there. You're following your sacred guidance, your own guidance. You're a sacred rebel. This is not something that you're not meant to do. This is something that you're meant to do. You're starting a revolution. You're breaking out of tradition. You're breaking out of old limited belief systems, even tradition that was sacred. Even at one time, yes, it was sacred, right? We're talking about a medicine wheel. That sacred medicine wheel. And I'm not walking that medicine wheel the way they want me to walk it. I'm walking in a different way. I'm doing it my way, in a way that feels right for me. Just because the elders said that this is the way it was, and this is the way it always should be. I was part of an organization, and somebody that the elders wanted to appoint as another elder molested my daughter, right? I was beaten by an elder. I was abused by an elder. Just because somebody is an elder or holds a status or a position or tradition says that this is the way it should be done doesn't mean that's the way we're supposed to do it. We're supposed to do what feels right to us. Because it's the same thing as human sexuality, right? Religion says that you can't be gay. Religion says, I was taught as a Jehovah's Witness growing up, masturbation was wrong. I gotta tell you right now, the man who masturbates is creative. He's able to manifest because the seat of sexual energy is creativity. And if you're not in a partnership, if you are the hermit, right? The wise man, the one that's going in, you're not spilling your chi for anyone. You're holding that sacred. Sex is sacred. Sexuality. And so what do? For a release, you masturbate. You self-pleasure. You take care of yourself. You get to know your own body and you manifest. If my hand can reach inside my body, I'm supposed to touch it. And yet I was taught that that was wrong. It was a sin. I didn't masturbate until, let me count the years. First time, 7 years ago. 7 years? Yeah, 7 years ago. Can you believe that? Very first time. I've gotten good at it. And I gotta tell you, when you're not feeling very well, when you're anxious and when your energy's all pent up, you need to release. And it releases endorphins. It's healing. And some people don't want to hear this, right? I'll probably get blacklisted for this. And they listen to, they look at my readings on YouTube, right? Because there's ones that, they put advertisements in, and some of them they say are not suitable. Okay, don't watch it if it's not suitable. I have been watching my language though. I do like that better. I don't like the swearing. It comes out when it needs to. Oh, look at this little circle. Isn't that cool? That's cool. Now, if I was a little kid, still, and you know what, I still am, but if I had my little animals and horses, that would have been the little corral. I would have made them go in there, and that would have been their little safety. However, you know what, that's not good. This is actually a prison, but the door's open. Okay, there's another message. There is a prison. It can hurt you. They make it look as though you're being protected. We're protecting you. Okay, this is those people. These are those ones that are wanting you to do things their way. We're protecting you. We're keeping you safe from the outside. We don't want you to be hurt. But look at on the inside. I am being hurt. I'm being hurt because you're keeping me in here. It's painful. I can't lean up against that wall that's supposed to support me. I'll pierce myself. But look what Spirit says. The door is open. You have a choice. You don't have to stay inside of this circle. You don't have to stay there. It's your choice. You can stay in a place that pains you, or you can release yourself. Forgive yourself, and forgiveness of others will follow. Isn't that a pretty picture? I like that. That's a pretty picture. Let's see if I can get a good shot of that. Yeah. That's cool. Oh, I should get in it, shouldn't I? I like that. See, so when I walk the land, this is what I do. When I read for people, I don't need cards. This one broke free. It's having a hard time, but you know what? I could plant that and I could make that grow again. I did that for that one that was getting kicked around. I picked it up off the ground, I took it home and I put it, you know what? I'm gonna take that little one home. I don't know how far gone it's gone. It might be too far gone. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see if I can revive it. I've got a pretty green thumb. That little one that was getting the shit kicked out of it and everyone was walking all over it and I thought, no, I'm taking you home. You should see how beautiful it is. It took a long time for him to grow, but he's grown beautifully. Okay, look at that, you guys. The light on the mountains. Isn't that pretty? Still pretty up there, too. So, the chimney fire is at home at the beach. Okay. Remember I said I wanted a fireplace? Correct for neutrality on all levels. Look at these little families. They're super cute. I'm really anxious to look up the Titmouse because I don't know that it's talking about paying attention to the details. I do know that the mouse is about that. Pay attention to the details. Pay attention to the little things. Pay attention to the little ones that are talking to you. I know I kept repeating that because somebody needed to hear that. Well, the little ones that are talking to me is the titmouse. Pay attention to the little ones that are talking to you. The little birds. Birds are the ones that sing out. Right? They've got something to say. Listen to what they're telling you. That's our totem for the day. Look at this. I love that. Look at that puzzle piece. Somebody's probably calling in their missing puzzle piece. You are the missing piece of my puzzle. There's only one. See, there's only one missing piece to my puzzle. He's not really missing, he's just not here right now. He's just displaced. So this is called Amityville Stupa. You'll find several areas where you can just sit down and meditate. I don't pray to any god, but that's interesting. No matter how many fish in the sea, you'd be so empty without me. No matter how many fish in the sea, you'd be so empty without me. There was a stone here that's been removed. See, it was right there. There were probably 3 stones. No matter how many fish in the sea, it'd be so empty without me. There's a 3 here. This one's gone its own way. This one's gone its own way in a completely different direction than these 3. These are earth signs, or more grounded, or more about the land. These are more towards free spirits. This is more towards the ocean and the forest, right? This is interesting to me. I love this rock. I would take that home if it was in a thrift store. Loving kindness is my religion. That's a fact. I have that stone. Kindness is my religion. I gave it to my mom as a present. And when she passed back into spirit, she gave it back to me. No matter how many fish in the sea, it'd be so empty without me. This looks like a job for me, so everybody just follow me, because we need a little controversy, and it'll be so empty without me. This looks like a job for me, so everybody just follow me, because we need a little controversy. Be so empty without me. It's funny. Everyone's talking this shit, that shit, right? They're talking shit on somebody so this person's like, okay, follow me. If you want to talk shit, go ahead. The world would be so empty without me for you guys to talk shit on, but I'm not going to let you stop me, right? This looks like a job for me, so everybody just follow me, because I need a little controversy. It'll be so empty without me. I don't mind. I'm not held up by the drama. I just say no to drama, right? That song keeps coming back. Look who's back. Shady's back. Back again. Two trailer park girls go round the outside, round the outside, round the outside, round the outside. Trailer park girls go round the outside, round the outside. Na-na-na. Shady's back, back again. Guess who's back? 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 Look at the crystal in there. See? There's quartz crystal everywhere here. This looks like a good job for me. Everybody, just follow me. Because I need a little controversy. You'd be so empty without me. This looks like a good job for me. So everybody, just follow me. Because we need a little controversy. You'd be so empty without me. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. I think it's funny that I'm singing this song in the Abtiba Stupa. Play the cards you're dealt, Spirit says. We put our cards on the table, all showing hearts. Right? For whom the bell tolls. I'm going to leave my little offering, my crystal quartz offering. Let me rinse it off. This is probably the dog's water, but this is for me. Because clear quartz, you put your intentions on clear quartz, okay? So I'm going to go up. And I'm going to make an offering. Clear quartz manifests. These are the chargers, right? The double chargers to make everything stronger. So cleanse it. Cleanse it. Is there anything here? These are the offerings. Here's a ring. So now what you do is you can make a little offering. That's my intention. My intention goes out to the Father, and it goes out to the Mother Earth. I'm calling in my twin and I. I just heard in my head, you are the flower of my life. And you are my peace and calm. And you are my healing and my truth. You are the flower of my life. You are my peace and calm. You are my truth. You are my healing and love. I hold you fast. When a great wave comes, go to the mountain with the tablets. Okay. They sweep them all away, and these people come and they take care of this place, but there's such beautiful pieces that are set there, and they take them, you know, crystals and whatever anybody leaves behind. Moonstone. Correct neutrality in all levels. You want to do a prayer request? Let's do a prayer request. I'm doing it really messy on purpose. was in another place like this, up in, it was up on the coast. It was, I'm trying to think of the name of the place I was at. It was the Yogananda retreat up in Pacific Palisades. And I went inside. No, it wasn't. It was in San Juan Capistrano at the mission. That's where it was. And I went inside and I wrote down in the prayer book, I wrote a message to my twin. I'd like to go back there, and I wonder if it's still in the book or if they tear the pages out. Hope not. Oh, we got to go see the happy Buddha, the peaceful Buddha. I always kiss her when I come here. He usually leaves something for her too. Oh, isn't that pretty? There she is. This is my vortex stone. It was in my pocket. Heart is where my home is. So if you look on one of the cards in the Angel Tarot, there is, I think it's the Four of Fire. I'll have to look at it. But in the center is the dragon, and there's fire moving around. And it's completely protected. It was a completion of a project. Stability, love. It's either the 10 of Fire or the 4 of Fire. No, I don't think it's the 10. I think it's the 4 of Fire. But I said, look, you're in the center and you're completely protected. This is spirit all around you. And in the center was that dragon. I'm going to give this here. Look at music. Somebody left a beautiful piece. I'm going to put this. I said, I hope you see me right there. See me. I hope you follow me with eyes of truth. Look at the color of the sky. I hope you follow me with colors of truth and wisdom and love and light. That's what I wrote to my twin just now. Can you hear me? You can hear me here in your crown, because that's where the Reiki goes in. My battery's dying. I want to get this. Okay, I'm going to have to go.